Well, Jackie O is the most successful female radio host on the FM dial. Together with Kyle Sandilands, she's dominated the airways for close to 3 decades.
But the past year really caught up with her. She found herself eating too much junk food, not exercising, rarely getting out of her trackies. Sound a little bit familiar? Well, good news. Jackie has lost 10 kilos and found a new lease on life. I visited her at home to chew the fat on her incredible transformation.
Jackie, last time I did a cooking segment, it was French toast dripping in chocolate, and I burnt it. That was with Jamie Oliver. So I really look forward to today.
Jamie Oliver?
Jamie Oliver.
Oh, okay.
So I really look forward to what you're going to create for us today.
There's no cooking involved. Well, I've done all of the prep for you.
Okay.
So the chicken's done. We just have to put it together. We're doing a wrap today.
Jackie O admits she's no Jamie Oliver, though her repertoire of recipes has expanded over the past 6 months as a WW ambassador.
People always say when you go on a diet, you're not allowed to have this, you're not allowed to eat carbs, you're not allowed to have a glass of wine. And I think we all just think, well, what's, the point of living? Not that I love wine that much, but, we've got to have those things in life.
What have you found hard about the last 6 months in terms of, I suppose, changing your habits?
It wasn't as hard as what I thought it would be because my habits had been really bad for so long. I thought, oh, this is going to be tough. But it actually wasn't. The more I kind of looked into it and the more I realised the foods that I could eat, the more I realised, oh, this is really doable. I think mentally everything's changed for me. I mean, I was not in a great place before I started this for just a bunch of reasons where COVID kept me inside. I'm a homebody by nature and it gave me, I guess, a free pass to never go out, and it became kind of like this rut that I got into where I didn't want to go out at all, and I was eating bad, and I think just my mental health was not that great, and so I knew I needed to do something. I knew I needed to start being healthy, and I think that's kind of what started it for me.
Jackie has been a fixture on radio and TV since the 90s. She's open, honest, the ideal foil to co-host Kyle Sandilands.
I think you have to be, really. People can see through if you're faking it. You've got to have that chemistry, and if you don't have it, then people will call you out straight away. It took me a while to realise, you know what? Don't hide anything. It's nicer for your audience to hear that.
That's why she's been so upfront about this very personal mission.
It's always good to just see that you're not alone. That's all we sort of search for if we're going through something ourselves. When we hear that someone else, especially in the public eye, is going through the same thing, you realise, oh, okay, their life isn't perfect either, and that makes you feel better, or it motivates you to do something as well. So I think just that relatability is what we're all after.
She can joke about the trolls.
People are always going to criticise you, and especially when you're in the public eye, people are going to say, she's so fat, she's so ugly, she's this, that. What I read the other day is that I'm the female version of Owen Wilson. What? And I'm like, I look straight in the mirror, I'm like, am I? But it's funny because people come up with the most random things to say about you. But yeah, it honestly does not faze me.
Because the only opinion Jackie was worried about was that of her daughter Kitty.
I am all about body positivity, and I really want her to know that every body shape is beautiful. And I certainly don't want her to be thinking about dieting or anything like that, which is what is so great about WW. It's gone from a weight loss to more of a wellness.
But by preparing recipes like this, Jackie has lost 10 kilos in 6 months and looks and feels fantastic.
This is the piece de resistance.
This is it. You got to have a little bit of sauce with everything, I think, Eddie.
This is just yogurt.
Yeah, this is just yogurt and cucumber and mint, and it's beautiful. So we can chuck on as much of that as you like. Oops, maybe not that much.
2 extra points.
I am no Jamie Oliver, but hey, it's not too bad.
Well, that makes 2 of us. And you have made the classic taco mistake of overpacking your wrap.
I know. I was too busy talking. Look.
Just fold,
oh dear,
squish, and eat.
Hey, the best food is the messiest food.
At least we didn't burn it this time. So lovely to catch up with
didn't
Jackie.
cook anything.
Oh, all right, fair enough. She's halfway through her WW journey, as they call it. So, you know, a bit of a way to go, but she said she feels so much better, you know, so much just sort of more comfortable in her own skin.
Yeah.
She was pretty keen for us to point out that that interview was done around Christmas. She's not one of those people that has the Christmas tree up all year round.
All the time, yeah.
But she was going to sort of
Beautiful
take
tree.
it easy over the Christmas period and still stick to her program. So, you know, wonderful to see the journey she's been on.
Great advice
It was
too.
kinda
Just
cooking.
be yourself.
Let's
Be
put it
comfortable in
together.
your own skin. It was awesome.